Well, Rose got paid or something. Oh, that's what you took it to?
Yeah, you need to start running with Kyler Murray, man. You gotta let your quarterback do his job. He can throw the ball and he take off. You got a running back for a quarterback, man. Don't be scared to roll out. He gonna take off quick. He got 91 speed, and I think what?
Steve need one step at a time, dude.
Oh yeah.
Don't give him too many assignments.
You can, man. Nigga, I took off with Sam Darnold. He don't even run that fast. He run to 75. I got out of there. That nigga kept trying to blitz me to the left. I broke 2 runs on his ass twice. Made 15 yards. Well, I made 15 yards and I ran for a 20 yard. That nigga stopped trying to blitz me.
Yeah, right. Give you half of it? She got 100. She bought you something? Yeah. I'm playing drama. I'm ready, though.
He definitely ready. Uncle Steve ready. He on here to jam.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Our defense gonna be how we just switched it. It's gonna be nice. You already got a good run defense.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
So online, and you gonna go to play friends.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey.
Oh,
and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 3, check 3, check 3.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey.
Oh!
And able to use his blockers to get this.
Man, I'm glad he didn't get through that hole.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
On to the races.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Yeah, you go back.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
And then it's going to take you right in there.
You got to see me and your nightmare. Check 31, check 8.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Newton. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one good for 14 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
What's on the side of you? No. Almost, yeah. Okay. You don't see it?
To throw on 2nd and 6. Newton, rush coming, and he's taken down. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. We're scoreless after one. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here.
Ride till I can't.
From the gun, here's Newton. The 20. And he's got his target. That's more. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
You got your first pick.
Check, block 54, block 54. Hey, tight.
From the red zone now, Newton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Moore there. And now it's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to the ground attack here is McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. Now Newton. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Because you keep thinking I'm playing with you. Eat your food. Nigga, you just watching the damn TV. Now get to eating your food.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on fourth. Newton.
Got him.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Hallelujah.
Picked off down at the 2. And a return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 16. After the interception, here's Darnold. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson, 84 yards. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
Come on, Robbie Anderson, get you some, my boy.
Almost like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. McCaffrey, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Right there, 54, right there.
Here's Newton. And he fires one. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he's set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. 2 picks in this race.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Who scored?
New York set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now the toss to Bell running right. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. James Bradbury there to make the tackle. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Damn, what he went in for 2? Okay. You can't move. I got him.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Check line 54. Line 54.
No, babe, warm it up a little bit for him. Because he eating that.
On 2nd and 15 now. Darnold. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 yards on the play. First
He
down.
tried to. I threw it on the outside. Yeah, he can get it. I'm throwing away from the cornerback.
Mike outside. Mike 5-4. What we got? What we got? What we got? Switch. Man, Eddie.
Look, sit back down. Man. What you doing?
Now Bell. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise
Who is
this
they trying
close
to
to the
coach
goal
some?
line. Because ordinarily you use
The
the back end of the end zone, the sidelines
who
as
over
extra
there?
defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on
Well, he can get
2nd
on
and
the sticks
goal?
now, so he get booked.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Good hit, Steve. That's why I don't like kicking
And a big
dirty.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's why I do
We can
not
come up
like
with a lot of
kicking.
different explanations here.
Ooh.
None of them are going to work. And
Eat
the
your
1-yard
food.
line and coughing it up, no
You got to
way.
protect that thing like it's your firstborn.
Your firstborn, your secondborn,
Your 10th
anyone.
born.
It doesn't matter. Take care of the football. You're in a position to go in
Right.
and score. At worst, you've given up a chance
Eat
to get
it.
3 points.
Nigga, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Kill. 8.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Got him.
And he's going to lose yards back to his own 1-yard line. It's a loss of 2
He
there,
did
bringing
too.
up 2nd down.
Oh, he do.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in
Getting his
interceptions.
back.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Yeah, keep on telling you the same thing over and over.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A final shot before the break. And this will be incomplete.
Man, that rush was coming so
1 second
fast,
left
I
to
was
go.
knowing.
Darryl Roberts right there on the coverage.
Man, that rush was coming. I'm like, shit, do it.
Here's Michael Pilardi now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Going into the running back.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick.
I'm trying to learn this shit, but my shit be covered sometimes.
Oh my God.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half.
Goal line.
Oh, it's halftime.
And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. Fielded about a yard deep.
Go.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I'm talking about body, man. Yeah, you dropped the ball, homeboy.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Bell.
He's
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
T on top of his dude.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, he was sitting on top of his own dude.
Yeah, he's on top of his knees one down.
So
Hey,
after
I
the
would've
run
put
for
my
no
knees in
gain,
his
here's
chest and
2nd
got
and
up.
10.
Blue down, blue down. Young lady.
They'll go again with Bell.
Oh!
Big hold of the 30.
He got blocked right
Brought
when
down
I
at the
needed to.
34-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
I just knew you.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead.
I'm like, dude, better come pick
keep
him
away,
up.
don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop
why
them.
you don't hit that
Now,
turbo
after the
button.
run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Oh, dude.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, motion backfield, motion backfield.
59's Mike, 59's Mike.
Lady, no. All day, baby, all day, all day, baby, all day.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
The lady.
Darnold down to throw. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Let me get that.
Oh, a ball down in the air,
no.
now it's intercepted.
You on the
Picked up
ground
by
from
James
hold on.
Bradbury.
Let me get that. Strip that ball.
Will be stopped at the 34-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Knock that one right out. I should have threw it high.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 34.
Watch that end, tight end's right. Tight end's right. You got three down, three down. Hey, look.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line.
Man, come on, man.
The throw took him a little too
Yeah,
far.
we
It's
said
2nd
that.
I can't even
down.
do my fucking.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying
Well, you
around,
gonna do
making
your
plays
play,
on the
you
ball.
know.
And we
So
see
you
he had
go out of
another errant
bounds.
throw
You
as a
gotta
result.
hold that
The
position.
34, they'll come to the
gotta
line on
hold
2nd and 10.
I do as does that.
Tight end's on Ringo. 3 down.
20.
Check.
This is McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I ain't no doing that again.
Cashing out, dude. I'm cashing.
The Panthers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12.
Check. 48's the Mike.
Here's Newton.
I should have picked him with my dude. I tried to switch.
And he'll have
Get
it
my
past
nigga Hardy a
midfield,
pick.
almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Here's McCaffrey. And very little.
Man, there's no way in here he broke the copy.
Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
50 seconds.
Newton. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I left them back to block. They went right past him.
Really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something
He's
that can
supposed
pop
to go
something
out.
big?
Them niggas got ran though.
I left the running back and the fullback back to block.
They got
They
ran.
usually work. Well, he just ran right past him. They ain't blocked nobody. Yes, they do.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
54, Mike. 54, Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
The shotgun snap for Newton. They will find his man. That's Hogan complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Take it under the count.
Throwing is Newton. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet.
Oh, good shit. Real good shit. Good shit.
I gotta pull me another
Man,
drink.
You say
Eat your
what?
food, man. Or you want to get your food? Cause you ain't getting a tablet.
If I did what? I ain't running your offense. I'm running mine.
That's what.
It don't make a difference. I'm ready.
That's what Neil over there.
Make a difference. Yeah. Somebody should run his offense.
Tell him he need to go on so he get some of this whooping too.
So he's gonna whip your ass.
The lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4.
I want to see them. Tell them I got a damn Bella against them Broncos. I won the last game, but I still got a damn Bella. That nigga, Ron Miller got me. Oh, man.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 11.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Check man 80.
This is Bell. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And able to find a little space. He gets this up over the 15 to the 16. Tackle made by K'Wan Short. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
I can get that 5.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
What was I going to do right there, man? That's that bullshit.
Here goes Mike 59. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Red 80.
Now a first down carry by Bell. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Darnold completes it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Mike, what's that?
Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
59, Mike. Check, 59.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
These dudes do not play in the position they're supposed to be.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Eat your food. You get hurt.
Mike is 59.
Man, that food got cold as hell, man.
Your mama read it.
On 1st down, it's Bell. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Eat your food. Don't be playing with that water.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Mike spot 9. Mike spot 9. Hey, let's get off the field, D.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went with a diamond right in the pylon. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Good D. Good defense, dude. You did that. Good defense. Dang, man.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
3-4. I got a whole 3-4 setup. But my team just all fucked up and I can't switch the men's out.
Hey, Delta. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Catanzaro's kick is good, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
It ain't done. Why you ain't eating this? Eat that. Eat them mashed potatoes. I'm like, Kurt, you gonna be still sitting there. You gonna learn.
Bring a tap. Bring a tap, man. 54. Bring it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the
like
result?
You won't eat shit.
Quarterback gets hit.
We gonna have to make your ass starve, because ain't nobody finna be making your ass chicken and fries or going to buy you something to eat. I don't give a fuck how much money y'all got, nigga.
Now Newton. And right side caught Hogan. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets.
Good game,
Not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say, it's always fun to work on things if it didn't go well in your game with a victory in your pocket. And that's what they've got going forward.
Who winning y'all game? What? He beating you?
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Eat that food, dude. Because why you trying to play, man? Eat it. That's all you got to do is eat it. That's all you got to do. You'll be over with, bro. Damn, you make stuff worse for your damn self. I ain't really rushing him. Hell, he's slow, man. He's so slow. Eat your food. Do it up. Well, eat. Stop playing with me and eat all this. Oh, I'm finna take this switch and I'm finna tap your ass. I'm me talking about some no sir. Yeah, no is no sir. You don't want to see. You don't want this butt whoop, but you finna get this butt whoop if you don't do what you supposed to. Hey, this is a good game. You better get to eating. Oh, I'm gonna get to switching. You better get to eating.